Ithacapella presents.
And now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Part 2 of T-Vlog. Now, this is going to be a challenge for me because I have to try to fit 3 weeks of stuff in less than 10 minutes. So I figure each week gets 3 minutes, no more.
Week 3.
Last vlog I told you I was going to the beach the next day. This is the beach I went to. Saint-Tropez.
Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me.
Beach with Crocs. Look at that!
We'll be starting now, some honeys will be coming along. We're loading up our woody with our boards inside and heading out singing our song. Come on, baby, wait and see.
This is how we get to the beach.
You won't see them, but there were a lot of naked people there.
Oh, look, there's like a little... Look at that down there. That's so cute. I might want to venture down there if it's possible.
Sadly, I didn't get to go down there, but I did go snorkeling. Ice cream boat.
So if you're coming, get ready to go.
Okay, so we had to get to Avignon, but we ended up getting train tickets instead of TGV tickets, so we had to go to Marseille and then wait for an hour and then go to Avignon. Some of my friends who managed to get TGV tickets left after we did and got there before us. So this is the Marseille train station and a weird statue of a kid with a lion that was there. I'd say I'm doing pretty good considering I'm less than 2 minutes into my blog and I'm in the middle of week 4. So we made it to Avignon and we checked into our hostel. Then we got on another train and went straight to Nîmes to see some Roman ruins, like this Colosseum. This is the weird fountain that was in front of the restaurant we had lunch at, where there were misters. In summer, all restaurants should have misters. Makes eating outside more comfortable in the heat. Saw this temple, but didn't go inside it, because Rick Steves said there was nothing to see. But here's a picture of me in front of it. Gross water at the Roman ruins. Here's a close-up of the gross water, although I'm curious to know what it'd be like to swim in it. That's the Temple of Diana, which is really cool. Inside, me next to some really cool remains. Oh yeah, and see that skirt? I bought it in the French market. So we booked it out of Nîmes to make our train. Back in Avignon.
Yeah, we saw that there was an underpass after we crossed the dangerous road.
Sadly, I did not get to ride the Ferris wheel, the broken bridge. Oh my gosh! That duck is so cute! In response to your duckling, which is cute. Here's some of my own. Look at the ducklings!
So fuzzy.
They're right there!
Right there. I could jump down there and touch them, but I'm not going to.
Cute stray kitty! On the blanket, we have Leslie and Jess, who camped out on the river in Avignon. For less of a cool story and more of a hot and uncomfortable story, I'm here with Laura and Lizzie in our hostel. I should have been on the bunk under Lizzie over there behind Laura, but an Australian girl stole my bunk. Next day, we explored Avignon and climbed up to the top and saw stuff, but I'm gonna get on with it because I am flying here. Next day, we went to Arles for our Van Gogh thing, which I showed you all the paintings for the places we went. But during lunchtime, the Tour de France was passing through Arles. Although I wasn't as lucky as it might sound I was. Let me just show you what we saw.
Bicycle, bicycle,
Got this!
bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
I got in the car once.
Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
It's a bed? Oh my god!
I want to ride my
What was that?
I got a keychain.
You say black, I say white. You say bar, I say bite. You say shark, I say him. And George was never mine.
Look, it's bike rider.
Oh my god!
Sadly, they weren't bike riders, as you will see. See?
And I don't like Star Wars. Say Rose, I say Royce.
What are they?
Give me a choice. Say Lord, I say Christ. I don't believe Peter Pan, Frankenstein, or
Give us some bikers, not those bikers. Oh, I asked for some bikers.
On the following weekend, we went to Nice. There I met up with my old schoolmate, Allison. I stayed with her in her dorm, and she sent me like 100 euros. Thanks, Allison! Plus, it was awesome seeing her since I hadn't seen her since like January 2008. We had some good times, and your floor was quite comfy, by the way. My favorite moment was the first night when that guy who looked like a mix of James Franco and Heath Ledger emphasized the facial features on the Heath Ledger part, who hit on us. That was definitely a highlight. We walked around to a lot of museums. And my poor friend Leslie, her foot hurt, but we worked around that. Emphasis on worked around.
Here we are in the Roman ruins of Nice. Unfortunately, earlier I was kicked off an area because I wasn't supposed to be sitting there.
This is the one picture that I took from this spot that I wasn't supposed to be sitting at.
It was almost very cool.
I thought that tree was pretty cool looking. And look, a tree with a crutch! Dad, I apologize for you not being able to enjoy this with me, but take a look at the awesome all-you-can-eat mussel feast that I had in Nice.
I'm taking a video!
Why are you taking a video?
Look at that! We're in Nice! That's Allison!
Hey.
We're here in France together!
Wait, look what I bought. Shoes! Lots of shoes.
She just bought a lot of stuff. Here is Côte d'Azur in Nice. Here's Allison.
Look, here's my music box. Okay, listen, really closely. It's La Vie en Rose by Edith Piaf. Ta-da!
Oh, with us and
What?
the water.
Yeah, I'm living here, man. That's the life. But look at all these French people. I need to figure out something to say in French. Ah, shit. I don't know.
Just say au revoir.
Au revoir.
I'm gonna do that one day. That's right.
One day I'll parasail. My friends thought this was the funniest thing.
You're definitely braver than I am, because I would never light anything explosive. Now, I may not have had my own fireworks, but I did go see some fireworks for Bastille Day. Now, it would be redundant for me to also show a bunch of fireworks like you did, so I'll just show you a quick little thing.
Blue fairies!
Plus, I have this really cool picture. And you want to know what we did the next day?
Harry Potter? C'est qui Harry Potter?
Personne. C'est un bon à rien, c'est tout.
Wait a second. What? It's in French. We saw Harry Potter in French on the day it came out. And it was horrible. But at least it was horribly funny. Here's a photo to show you what I do in the name of art.
That's right. I bleed for it. That happened tripping into a barbed wire fence.
It's better now, see? Ish.
Sorry
We
this
could
is
do a deadline
late.
of Saturday, although I can't promise I'll be able to see it until Wednesday. Because I'll be in Portugal with my uncle. Thus ends the second part of
Vlog.